Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Retired to Resell. My name is Jim and I am a full-time reseller. I've been reselling full-time for about a year now. I have been selling on eBay for many years. So today I thought we'd do a thrift haul video and kind of go through some of the items that I picked up over the last few days. Now I pick up a lot of items every week because I list between 10 and 15 items every single day. So I'm looking to pick up 70 to 80 items every week. Just to be able to take those photos and get those listed. We're not going to go over that many. I just tried to pick out some of the best items I think that I picked up, and we'll kind of go through those, look at the brands, look at the styles, and you can just kind of see what I'm going out there looking for. All right, so if you've watched a lot of my other videos, you know I focus heavily on men's clothing. And today I'm quickly going to go over a new category as well. So just recently, I started getting into men's sports coats and blazers. I've really been looking for a category that's going to raise my average sale price per item. So I think sports coats and blazers are really going to be that category. Like I said in a previous video, I wanted to kind of do a proof and concept with sports coats and blazers just to see if it would work. So what I did, I went out to a thrift store and I bought 4 different blazers just to test them out, just to see if this would work for me. I listed all 4 of those blazers and I ended up selling 3 of the 4 that same week that I listed them. So that proved to me that, hey, if I find the right item and I list it and I price it just right, those should sell pretty quickly and sell for really good money. They sold for anywhere between $45 and $55. So that's a really good return on my money. Normally I can find blazers for anywhere between $8 and $10. If it's a full suit, it might cost $14 to $15. But you know, when you're buying men's shirts, like long sleeve button down shirts, you're spending anywhere from $7 to $8 anyway, and you're only going to get $20 to $25 for those. So if I can spend maybe $1 more, $9 or $10, and turn around and sell that for $50, that is a way better return on my investment. And it's really going to push that average sale price up. So after those sold, I immediately went out to another Goodwill, and I went to the one that has just a huge selection of men's coats and jackets. There was probably 150 of them just on this rack down a wall. I went through every single one of those one by one, opening up each side, left, right, looking for brands. And I think out of those 150, I picked up 8 new blazers. So we're going to take a look at 4 of those real quick. It was a lot of work. It's a good learning experience for me to know what to look for, what materials to feel for. So we're going to quickly take a look at these 4 just so you know what I was looking for. All right, this first one we're going to look at was probably the 140th that I looked at in that huge long list. I'm glad I kept going. I was getting tired, but I'm really glad I kept going. This one here, you can see the brand right there, Burberry's. I don't know if you've heard of Burberry's, but it's a really high-end brand. But Burberry's is a great brand to be looking for. Really good pattern. I like to look at these houndstooth plaid patterns. That seems to be a really popular. But yeah, there's the first one, Burberry. All right, next up is going to be Lauren, Ralph Lauren. You know that name from the Polo brand. This one is actually new with tags. So here's the tag right here. I'd left the prices on. This one ended up being $16.99, but it was a green tag and it was 50% off. So that was a great pickup right there. But if you look on the inside here, this is what you're going to open up and you're going to try to find that brand name right there. And there's the material. And that's what I'm looking for, is a wool jacket. Those seem to sell the best. And there are actually a lot of these green label suits and coats listed. Right now there are 15,000 listed, and there have been 3,400 sold in the last 90 days. So that's about a 23% sell-through rate. Again, blazers and coats aren't going to have the highest sell-through rate. You're probably not going to find a lot that have like 75 to 100% sell-through rate. They're just usually going to take a little bit longer to sell. But the prices are great. I mean, this one right here, brand new suit with tags, I should get probably $100 to $150 for this. All right, so next up is another brand here. This one is Brooks Brothers. There's the brand right there, the logo. And if you look inside these pockets, that's where you're going to find the sizing and the materials as well. If they're not just right down here by the logo, always look inside those pockets. But yeah, this is an all wool jacket, and Brooks Brothers, this is the brand that I sold 2 of the 3 last week. And for Brooks Brothers, there are currently 10,000 blazers listed, and 2,600 have been sold over the last 90 days. Again, kind of a low sell-through rate, 26%. But the prices, again, that's why I'm picking these up, is because of the prices. Depending on the style and the color and the sizing, you're going to get anywhere between $50 and $100 for a Brooks Brothers jacket. All right, and the last one we're going to take a look at is this brand right here, Harris Tweed. There we go. That's what you're looking for right there. And as the name says, it's just a really nice tweed pattern. You can see the multi-colors right there. But Hare's tweed, there are 3,300 listed, 1,600 sold. So that's a lot better sell-through rate. That's almost 50% right there. And the prices for these, not quite as high, but anywhere between $45 and $80. And I left the price on this one too. This one was $6 at Salvation Army, and I go every Wednesday, and they have 25% off. So that's just a really great price for an item that I could possibly get around $50 to $60 for. And again, I am definitely not an expert on sport coats and jackets. I am just getting started in these, so take all this with a grain of salt. I just wanted to show you the items that I am out there picking up. All right, let's take a look at some men's pants now. So the first place I went shopping last week was Plato's Closet because they had a really cool special going on. They said, hey, come in, fill up this bag with as many items as you can and check out for $15. Now, I didn't know how big this bag was going to be or how small it was going to be. Now, when I heard that, I was hoping I could get, 10, 15 items in this bag. But unfortunately, the bag was really small. I only ended up fitting 4 pairs of pants in this little bag, but I rolled them up as tight as I could and shoved them in there. And they were actually pretty impressed that I got 4 pairs of pants and jeans in there. So the first item that I fit in that bag was this pair of men's Lululemon performance pants. And yeah, the tag's still on there. Again, I didn't say it, but the items that could fit into this bag, they had to be a clearance item, which was okay. So I went through the pants section. This one was $40, but on clearance. So if I'd have bought this normally 50% off, it was $20. But since I could fit it in this bag, I ended up buying this for $4. And Lululemon pants, I should be able to sell this anywhere for $35 to $40. All right, the next item I fit in that tiny little bag, and again, jeans were really hard. I rolled them up extremely tight, was a pair of Diesel jeans. Now, if you haven't heard of Diesel, it is an extremely good brand in jeans to be picking up. There's another logo on the pocket. And here are the pockets, a little bit of embroidery on the back. But Diesel jeans are a really good brand to be looking for. So right now there are 1,900 listed and 1,500 have sold in the last 90 days on eBay. So that's right around a 79% sell-through rate. But you're going to get really good prices for Diesel jeans. You should get anywhere between $40 and $50 for these. So the last item I'm going to show you from that bag is this one right here, Ariat Real Denim Jeans. Again, I've said it before, but Ariat, just a great brand to be picking up in just about any type of clothing that you find. Shirts, jeans, boots, anything. You pick it up, it's going to sell. So there are currently 1,600 listed and 1,600 sold within the last 90 days. So that's easy math, 100% sell-through rate. And you should get anywhere between $25 and $35. All right, now these next items are just random items I picked up either shopping at Goodwill or other thrift shops around town. So this one here was a new with tags, and the brand is John Varvatos. And there is the name Bowery. So a Bowery straight leg jean. There's the tag right there. The original retail price was $198. So here are the tags on the back right here. This is actually the first time I found a pair of John Varvatos pants, and they happen to be new with tags. So that's a bonus right there. So I ran the comps on eBay for new and for pre-owned, so we could kind of compare those as well. So pre-owned, there are 768 listed, 329 sold for a 43% sell-through rate. And you're going to get anywhere between $35 and $45. But for new with tags, we've got 223 listed, 81 sold in the last 90 days. And that's about a 36% sell-through rate. So not a huge sell-through rate, but the prices are great. Should be able to get anywhere between $70 and $100 for these. All right, next up for men's pants is a pair of Faraday performance pants. And there's the brand right there. It's got the sun and the little wave. But that's a great brand to be looking for. I'll probably list these as men's golf pants. They're kind of a performance material, stretchy. So adding in that keyword of golf pants, that should really help these sell. So yeah, Faraday men's pants, great sell-through rate. Right now there's 353 listed, 387 sold. That's about 110% sell-through rate, and should be able to get between $35 and $45 for these. All right, sticking with the golf theme, another great golf brand is Travis Matthew. I've picked up a lot of Travis Matthew golf shorts and have sold those. Those sell really well. This is the first time I picked up an actual pair of golf pants. Here is the logo on the waist. Right there, Travis Matthew. Also a logo on the back pocket. There we go. Travis Matthew golf pants, 1,700 listed, 918 sold, about a 54% sell-through rate, and a little bit lower prices, between $20 and $30. All right, let's move on to some men's shorts now. So the first pair we're going to take a look at is from a brand called Aftco. And again, this is a great outdoor fishing brand. There is the tag right there, AFCO. Logo on the front as well. And they kind of have these cargo pockets, but the cargo pockets are on the front, which is interesting. There we go. Little elastic waistband. But yeah, AFCO cargo fishing shorts, 722 listed, 916 sold. So that's 127% sell-through rate and should get anywhere between $15 and $25. All right, moving right along with shorts. Hopefully you've heard of Chubbies. So this is a pair of Chubbies. There is the brand right there, the logo. And this is a pair of athletic shorts here. Again, nothing too special about these, but the Chubbies brand sells really well. I've actually found this brand quite a few times over the last few weeks, and they've all sold pretty well. I haven't listed this one yet, but we'll get this one up this week. Currently, there are 451 listed, 216 sold for a 48% sell-through rate, and should get anywhere between $20 and $30. All right, next pair of shorts. Hopefully you've heard of this brand, and that is Cool. There is the logo right there. Look at the front. Here we go. There we go. Cool. Yep, just a great outdoor brand. Again, kind of a cargo shorts. Yeah, anytime I see Cool, I usually pick it up. It's just a really great brand to be selling. Currently, there are 5,100 listed, 2,700 sold. So that's about a 53% sell-through rate and should get anywhere between $20 to $25. So yeah, sticking with shorts, I went heavily into shorts again this week. They seem to be selling really well for me. So this pair right here is a Denim and Supply by Ralph Lauren. Pretty cool American flag, distressed American flag, cargo shorts. Here's the back. You look in here. Here we go. There's Denim and Supply by Ralph Lauren right there. So like I've said in other videos, anytime I see a really unique Polo Ralph Lauren item, I'll usually pick it up because those seem to sell really well for me. So right now, Denim and Supply Ralph Lauren shorts, 615 listed, 268 sold. So that's a 44% sell-through rate. But this style right here should get anywhere between $40 and $60. All right, last up on the shorts is for this pair of men's board shorts. And this one was really cool. I didn't know this brand either. Here we go. Show you what it looks like. Really unique, cool pattern. Had a dragon there, lady on the front, skull on the back. And these were Psycho Ward by Lost. So here is the inside tag right there. And I believe down here on the bottom, you can see there's the brand name of Lost. So I didn't know this one, but it was such a cool pattern. I picked it up, and when I did some comps on it, I was really happy with it. But they're just not very many listed. There was only 16 listed. There's 14 sold in the last 90 days. So that is an 88% sell-through rate and should get between $30 and $40 for these. All right, let's move on to some shirts that I picked up. And this one was actually a really cool sweater. So let me scoot back. You can see this sweater. Really nice, like a 3D knit sweater here, almost like a Kuji branded sweater. The brand is Florence Tricot. Again, this is another new one to me. I did not know this one, but since it was such a cool pattern, I decided to look it up, do some comps. And when I did, I was really surprised. So currently there are 287 listed, but only 85 sold. Not a great sell-through rate, 23%, but the prices for this style sweater, really great. Should get anywhere between $40 and $60 for this style sweatshirt. All right, the next item, I figured it was getting close to Hawaiian shirt season, so I went ahead and picked this one up right here. And the brand is Margaritaville. I'm sure you guys have heard of Margaritaville. So I might need to do a deep dive into Hawaiian shirts, kind of do a reseller's guide to Hawaiian shirts so we can look at the brands that sell, the styles that sell, the materials. This one was made of rayon. Usually you want to pick up silk Hawaiian shirts, but since this had the Margaritaville branding, I thought I'd pick this one up, list it, see how it sells. Currently, there are 976 listed, 222 sold. Again, it's only a 23% sell-through rate, but hopefully that sell-through rate is going to pick up as we get closer to the summer months. And should be able to get $20 to $30 for a Margaritaville Hawaiian shirt. All right, last up is going to be for this Eli Diamond Western shirt. And it's got the pearl snaps. Here you go. You can see pearl snaps right there. And here is the brand, Eli Diamond. Again, I pick up quite a few Western shirts. If they're a really cool pattern like this and have the pearl snaps, those are the ones that seem to sell the best for me. So Eli Diamond, there are currently 187 listed, 161 sold, so that's an 86% sell-through rate. So really good sell-through rate for this shirt right here, and should be able to get $20 to $30 for this. All right, one more item. I almost forgot a pair of boots that I picked up at a yard sale this past weekend, and that was for this pair of Fry harness motorcycle type boots. Now, if you've not heard of Fry for women's boots, definitely a brand you need to be looking for. The tag, let me see if I can get it in here. It's kind of hard to see. There you go, Fry right there. But they had these on a table and they had a sign up listed for $25. I usually don't like to spend that much at yard sales, but I knew about Fry boots. I knew this was going to be a great seller, and I didn't even negotiate with her. I just said, hey, $25, great, here you go, let me take them home. So when I got home and looked up the comps for this style of boot, I was really happy with it. Currently, there are 99 listed, 84 sold, so that's an 85% sell-through rate. But the prices are great. Should be able to get $150 to $170 for this pair of boots. All right, there we go. That's it. That's just a few of the items that I picked up this past week while out there thrifting at Goodwill, Salvation Army, estate sales, yard sales, and also Plato's Closet with that really cool fill a bag for $15. That was a cool promotion. I wish it was a little bit bigger bag though. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for you, seeing which items I'm out there looking for and picking up. And hopefully I'm going to update you really soon with that new category of men's sport coats and blazers. Hopefully that's going to take off and really increase that average sale price per item. All right, hope everybody has a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.